Hey guys, welcome back to Professional Weekenders YouTube channel. Today we're here at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida, and today we are going to go around and ride all the rides, experience all the attractions there are in Fantasyland, and at the end of the video we're going to give Fantasyland a performance review, find out what it does well, what it could do better, and figure out if it's up to expectations, exceeds expectations, or if it needs improvement. So stick around at the end of the video because it's going to be a lot of fun, so make sure you stick around, check it out, hit that subscribe button, and let's go.
Let's go. Alright guys, so like Lewis said, we're here in the good old Magic Kingdoms. It has been a hot minute since we've been here. I've missed, this is like my favorite park. We don't come here often because it's usually the busiest, but we do love a Magic Kingdom moment. So with our performance review, how this works. I have a master's degree in human resources and I manage people and have for a very long time. Lewis also manages people in IT, so we are very qualified to determine if something is meeting expectations or needs to be, put on a performance improvement plan. So. With that, we are going to check out all the things in New Fantasyland and Fantasyland. Ride the rides, eat the snacks, do the things.
Yep.
Right.
So we are here. We're a little late today. It's about almost 3 o'clock. We haven't had lunch yet, so first thing up, we're gonna stop by lunch. So let's hit up one of those quick service meals and see what they got. Yeah, let's go. So usually with this, we want to do like a sit-down meal or something along those lines, but the only two sit-down meals here in Fantasyland is obviously Cinderella's Royal Table. A, it's expensive, and we've already done that, so we'll link that video down below. And then also where we've covered, Be Our Guest with the Beast Castle, and we've done that a couple times. So we'll link that video down below too. Right, but we'll still include that in our performance review because we've had those experiences already. Yeah, and those are really good restaurants, so definitely check those out. So we're going to go get a snack and we'll see what we can see. Let's go. So we're going to try to do this in a way that makes sense, okay? So with that, we might start in the center, go one way, circle around and go back the other way, but we'll see. I think we just go whatever line looks the most advantageous.
Oh, okay.
After we get some Friar Tuck's tater tots.
Okay, so clearly we have two different ways of wanting to execute this video, but here we are. So as you guys can see through here, we have meet and greet with Maribel. This used to be Brave. We can meet Merida here. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Does he see some characters? Yeah,
that's a new one. I don't think I remember seeing a meet and greet with her.
Yeah.
Don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno, nope. And one of my favorite places to get a quick sweet treat is Cheshire Cafe. The Cheshire Cattail, highly recommend that one.
So it is available right now. Looks like, why don't we just go ahead and get it while we're here?
Okay. So here they also have the Mary Ann birthday cupcake, but Lewis does not like tea, so we're not going to try that today. Here we go, Cheshire Cattail, one of my favorites. Yeah,
and it is hot and warm. So this is a real treat because this stand is not always open, particularly later in the day.
Yeah.
Apparently it's not a super busy day here, which is good. But yeah, let's go ahead and give it a shot.
It's like a chocolate croissant sort of kind of vibe. Some icing.
Very good, yeah, exactly, chocolate croissant. All right, so the cattail was delicious, but a meal it does not make. So here we are at Storybook Treats. We're gonna try Friar Tuck's tater tots as well as the mac and cheese here.
Mac and cheese ham pie. It's like an empanada.
Mac and cheese ham pie. Normally I would probably want to eat this first before the cattail, but life's short, eat dessert first. Sorry, I misspoke. It's not Storybook Treats, that's just ice cream. So we are here at Friar Nook's. That's where we're going to get the tater tots and mac and cheese.
All right, so 9 days later.
Are you sure mobile ordering was faster?
Well, it's supposed to be faster. But
I think you just waited in line with everybody else.
I think I did. Well, because I don't think people pay attention to the sign that says mobile order versus just standing in regular line. So anyway, so we have the Friar Nook's tots, dessert cheese, ranch and bacon, and then we have the mac and cheese hand pie. So we're going to dig in and see how it tastes.
So first up, we're going to try the tater tots.
Lewis's favorite form of potato.
Favorite form of tot is tater. Or favorite form of tater is tot. Exactly what you'd expect. You can't go wrong. Tater tots, like nacho cheese, sour cream, bacon chives.
I think it's ranch.
Ranch?
Okay.
Yeah, probably. Absolutely good, delicious, delectable, sinful. Good.
So next up we have the hand pie. I think she's literally picking it up with her hands, so.
Yeah, so this has got, again, more than nacho cheese.
Yeah, AKA the Disney classic cheese.
Yeah, and a flat, some sort of fried outside.
Yeah, it's like an empanada.
Like an empanada, yeah. That's pretty good. It's basically it's mac and cheese empanada. Yeah. But yeah, good. All right, so we just got done eating over here at Friar Tuck's. And head on over and ride the carousel. It'll be our first ride of the day.
Yeah. So next to Friar Tuck's is the Princess Fairy Tale Hall, but we're going to skip that because they're princesses, and they are wonderful and all things awesome, but that's not what we're here for today. So, but if you want to meet princesses, you can get a lightning lane, I believe, for that, or stand in line about 30 minutes, and at least today, and you can see 2 to 4 princesses. 2 to 4 princesses. There you go. Just on the other side at Princess Fairy Tale Hall, we do have Sir Mickey, so if you're looking to get any kind of like tchotchkes or anything related to Mickey or the princesses, you can get those here. Of course, we have the castle, which, you know, how do you get wrong with the castle? It's beautiful. So we'll talk about that maybe a little bit later. Then over here we have the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. So if you want to buy, or if you want to get made up, this is one of the places where you can do that if you are a kid under, I think, 13. So they do have the sword in the stone here where you can try to pull it out and see if you can win, but typically we don't win. We're not winners today.
They only let a couple kids do it each day.
Yeah.
Definitely, you're not going to find any men over 6 foot tall pulling that sword out of the stone.
No.
It's not happening.
No, but we did get some shots. I'll put this in here from the photo pass photographer, so we'll check this out. For this time, we are going to hop in line and ride the carousel. One of my favorite rides. I love the carousel. Alright guys, so we made it. We're on the carousel.
Yeah, we're getting hit with every delay possible. Getting in here, yeah, the monorail broke down, the traffic was terrible.
Right.
Yeah, the issue with the mobile ordering, and now, and then they had an issue. They had to stop the carousel too. So we're going to try our best to hit everything.
Yeah, so we're going to make it. So there's only 6 hours left until the Magic Kingdom closes. So we might skip a few things, but we'll still give you our tour review about it, so don't worry. The Lewis's is looking very fancy.
Oh boy, because I'm a fancy boy. Here we go.
Alright guys, here we go. Up and down. You see Lewis, and now you don't sew nothing. There we go. Now we're both in the shot. There we go.
That's it.
That's it. That's all you get. That's all you get.
That was a classic ride. Longer wait time than usual.
Yeah.
I think for that one. They're having some issues there with, I don't know, something. But now we're moving on to Peter Pan's. So Peter Pan's is currently a 50-minute wait, which is relatively low for this park.
Considering it's only like a 90-second ride, that's
normally it's a 90-minute wait.
That's true.
The nice thing about this line is a decent portion of it is air conditioning adjacent. So you can get a little, you can kind of cool off a little bit.
I also like this line because it's very well themed. All right, guys, here we go. To the kids, telling the stories.
How would they get you off this thing if it stopped?
That's a great question. I don't know. Lost Boys. Oh no, you asked the question. Here we are.
May I have your attention? Please remain seated.
Oh my God.
This ride has stopped temporarily and will resume motion at any time.
Are we sure?
Please remain seated for your...
All right, we're moving, guys. And then my favorite, the Mermaid Lagoon. Ladies, enjoy. Oh, there's Peter. Oh no! Hey, they did it. There's Sting too. No hope for you. There's not a bad spot on that ride. You see everything. Highly recommend it if you don't mind waiting 90 minutes in line. Alright guys, so typically up next it would be It's a Small World, but here's the thing. Lewis considers It's a Small World to be a form of torture. So we don't ride that ride very often. So we're going to skip it today. Plenty of other things to see in Fantasyland, and it is a bright one. So up next to the best bathrooms in the entire park. So best place in the whole Magic Kingdom to use the restroom. Tangle themed, and they are beautiful on the inside.
So past Small World is Pinocchio's Village house. So this is a quick service Italian food, pizzas and such. We're gonna head on back this way towards the carousel and make a left. So we have eaten there before, the food is just okay. But yeah, nothing to write home about. Like I said, just standard quick service. So we head on straight back towards the carousel here, and we're gonna make a left. And so as we turn the corner here, we see the Seven Dwarfs mine train. We'll get back to that in just a moment. But keep going, we have Enchanted Stories with Belle. That is a character meet and greet where you can meet with Belle, and she kind of tells the story about how she met the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. So we're gonna skip that one today. As I said, we don't really do the character meet and greets. We're gonna continue on. Next up is Be Our Guest Castle. So this is a sit-down full-service restaurant. Absolutely wonderful. One of our favorites, in fact, at all of Disney. And we've eaten there several times. So we'll put a link in the description down below to where we last ate there and we gave our professional opinion. So if you don't know, that's our video series where we go around all of Disney and we eat at all the different sit-down restaurants and we rank them against the other restaurants at Disney in our never-ending quest to find the best restaurant in all of Disney.
So right here behind me is Gaston's Tavern. There you can get the world famous Le Fru brew. I never can say it right, but what that is like a kind of allegedly kind of tastes like butterbeer from the Harry Potter experience over at Universal. Anyway, all that to be said, there are some snacks here if you're interested. Recommend checking that out if you want the cinnamon roll, because it's pretty good. And then next to that is Village Gifts. So if you're looking for, I think this is where like they have like the typical Disney art the last couple times we've been through here. So check that out. I don't think you're gonna find like stuffies or anything, but more quintessential, like upper scale, maybe a little bit more expensive things to find there.
And there's also an additional set of restrooms back here too. You can tell these are definitely not as popular as the other ones. All right, so continuing on from Gaston's Tavern, here we come to Under the Sea. What's it called?
The Little Mermaid.
With the Little Mermaid. So we're gonna go ride that. It's about a 30-minute wait today.
All right, guys, that was a bummer. The Little Mermaid ride is broke. So much for that. But
I tell you what, we just cannot catch a break today.
No.
This is not a Disney speedrun kind of day. Every delay that we could possibly have,
it's
we're having.
Yeah. All right, well, we are gonna head on to do something else. I think the next thing is Dumbo. Wanna go to Dumbo?
All right, we'll head on over to Dumbo.
All right, let's go.
So in here we have a shot of Prince Eric's castle. So this is Prince Eric from the Little Mermaid. So if you didn't know, this is another castle here in the Magic Kingdom. And there you can see the E for Eric. Next to the Little Mermaid ride, they also have a meet and greet for Ariel. It's currently 30 minutes.
Well, that was a bummer about Ariel's, about the Little Mermaid ride, but we're gonna head over to Storybook Circus and see our friend the Dumbo and go for a little spin. You ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. 15 minutes for Dumbo. And as you're waiting, you are able to hang out with your kids in this little play area, and it is air conditioned. So there you go.
That is very nice, yeah.
All right, guys, here we go. Ready, babe? Honey. Woo.
Oh, hi.
Ready?
We're about to go flying.
Woo. To the moon. So one of the things I love most about Dumbo is just how like quintessential Disney this is, right? It's one of my favorite rides here at the park. I say that about every ride, but I mean it. And I really think out of all of the lands in all of Disney, New Fantasyland and Fantasyland in general is just quintessential Disney. So, my personal favorite, but we'll see what Lewis says at the end of the video. And we go up, and Lewis is still down there looking crazy. Woo! Made it! Good times. Got a really good view from up here too. Well, yeah, there's trees in the way, but you can see Tomorrowland out that way. You can see more of the big top. You can see the rest of Storybook Circus. And then you even can see the storks up there that are housing or bringing in all the other baby elephants to their moms. All right, going down. All done. What's that when it's over? How was your flight?
That was fantastic.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Over the moon.
Yeah.
And directly across from Dumbo, they have Big Top souvenirs, so you can get tons of gifts and souvenirs and all sorts of things inside. It is currently themed for Halloween, so lots of Halloween gifts today.
So one of the cool things here is even like in the merch sections, they have them like to be like train cars. So that would be, you know, the kangaroo's car, and then over here would be the bear's car. It's pretty cool. Okay, so for some more wayfinding here, so right back this way is the Big Top souvenirs. Going around this way, you can meet Mickey and Minnie and some of their friends, Goofy over there. Back there where that yellow top is, that is like a Storybook Circus, like rave party thing for kids sometimes. But I think right now it's just a cooling off area or like a sit down section. Over here they have a splash pad, so splash at your own risk because you get soaps going through there, like 100%. Behind that, in that building right there, is the restroom, and then over to the right here, you guys kind of can see it, it is the train station.
So next up is the Barnstormers, the roller coaster, all the way here in the back. A lot of people don't even know this exists because most people don't come this far back.
Right, and fun fact, that is the fastest roller coaster in all of Disney.
So I've heard.
Yeah.
You say they smell?
Yeah, so we see these snow elephants on parade. There's been a couple of them around here. So it's presented by Sensi, and this one smells like gumballs. That one over there smelled like lemons.
Bad news, Barnstormer is also not running today. It is broke down. I'll tell you, we're having the worst luck, I think, of any Disney trip we've had.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a fun ride. It is more geared towards like kids though, but as Christine mentioned, it is pretty quick, which is surprising. But yeah, I guess we'll keep on heading on. There's still some other rides here in Fantasyland. Fantasyland is huge, so lots to see and do. Let's keep going.
All right. All right, guys, so next up is the Teacups. We're gonna take a spin on those and not lose our lunch. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, we got our teacup. We went for a green one.
Yes.
Let's go.
Alright guys, here we go. You guys know anything about Lewis is that he likes to spin these very fast. I'm already getting dizzy. I don't know why we do this. Why do we do this? Alright, that's fast enough. That's fast enough.
It's not even that fast.
Yeah, okay.
We could go so much faster.
Alright, let's go. Go faster. Oh, watch my dress. No, okay. Now we're really going faster. Alright. Oh. Okay, we're slowing down. Oh, man. What? Wait, what?
Now we're going back the other way.
No. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, my God. There's the brakes. You stopped with the quickness with that brake, too. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome. Next up is Wie the Pooh. It's a 30-minute wait.
So this is another one of the rides that is super immersive in the queue, right? So there's plenty of things to do and see and play with. So it's not like you're just standing in line waiting for, the ride to start. So I'm show you guys some of those cool things as we go through. 30 short minutes later, we made it. How far?
About to ride Wie the Pooh.
Yeah, it's so loud here though. So loud.
But yeah, they are doubling this up, so no more COVID rules.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be right in the back seat.
Because the guns are love the big cars.
That was Wie the Pooh. Enjoyed it. I stopped a few times, so is what it is. But overall, pretty fun ride. Never long enough though.
And the last stop on our trip today is Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. It's a 60-minute wait. I will say this is actually one of my favorite rides in all of Disney, really.
Yeah.
It's a good one. I like it.
Alright guys, it's been over an hour since I got in line. It was a little, I think it was under projected about how long the wait was, but we're here.
Just a little bit. We're almost there.
Yeah, almost there.
But yeah, it's turned dark, so we're gonna ride the ride in the dark, which is actually, honestly, my favorite.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know.
I feel like it's faster in the dark.
Yeah, it's not, but okay. But we can't film on this ride because it's a roller coaster. But we'll put us a B-roll from earlier today, and then later this evening we took some more video. There you go.
All right, so getting on the ride now.
I don't have anything here.
All right, so Seven Dwarfs Mine Train did not disappoint. Saved the best for last. I always prefer to ride that one at night too. For whatever reason, I know it's not any different, but to me it feels faster at nighttime. In the dark, that's the way to go. So a lot of fun, love that coaster.
All right guys, that's a wrap up our time here in the good old Magic Kingdom. It's one of my favorite places in the whole wide world. And had a really good time, but we have to give you guys our performance review about the Fantasyland and see how Lewis decides to score this place. So here's this guy with the review.
All right, Fantasyland, it's time. It's time for your performance review. First off, let's talk about what you did well. The food. You have a couple different quick service options. You have a couple different dessert options, so 2 of each, I believe, as well as 2 sit-down dine-in options. And those 2 sit-down dine-in options are amongst the best in all of Disney World. Gold star for you there. Also, you have lots of rides. There's so much to do here. Fantasyland is one of the biggest lands in all of Disney World, and we spent quite a bit of time running around between all these rides. And like we said, unfortunately, we didn't even get to ride all of them, but there's so much to do. Great job there as well. And to top it off, you have one of the best rides in all of Disney World with Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, a high-speed thrilling ride. Really like that one as well. Let's talk about what you could improve on. And honestly, there's not really much. I think Fantasyland does a fantastic job. I don't really have any notes. So with that,
y'all, it's the first time ever.
So with that being said, Fantasyland, I'm happy to award to you the first ever exceeds expectations. I think you're doing a fantastic job. Keep on being you, keep doing you, and you got great things coming in the future. That's going to do it for us today, guys. Remember, hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Really help us out. Let us know in the comments below, do you agree or disagree with our review? We'll put a link in the description down below to our other playlist where we've reviewed other lands that didn't quite fare as well. And you can let us know what you think about those as well. And with that being said, we're out of here, and we'll see you next weekend.
Like Bo said, no notes. Fantasyland, we love you. You do all the wonderful things, and we're here for it. So we'll see you guys next time. This works, okay? So with our professional performance review, right? Yeah.
Performance review.
I think you need to tune over here because I'm a little late, and you've got to take your sunglasses off. And before I say bye, well, it's probably good. Okay. Oh no, battery's gonna die. I wasn't recording that, so
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah, no, I didn't. So here.
Oh, that's great.
That's all right. Do you mind? Try me. Hi guys, hopefully you're safe. That's great. You can get the world's famous Le Furs.
Can you take like 2 steps back?
Yeah.
Next up is the Barnstormer.
Say that again.